Murphy, everybody.
Come on, give it up for Pat. He's working hard. I was wondering about that bag of meat. Was it refrigerated or anything, you know? I wonder how long you talk before you gotta throw that shit out. So what's going on, everybody? Tonight's the Young Guns of Comedy. After me, Jesse James is coming out. The Young Guns of Comedy. I don't know how I squeaked onto that lineup. But anyway, I appreciate the effort. I came out, I got bronchitis. This isn't my normal voice, but I do want to put this on my answering machine. I think it sounds a lot better than my normal squeaky little mousy voice. You know, you ever do that? And my mom will call up, what's wrong? But anyway, this is fun. You guys are starting to come around. I heard Pat chipping away at you, you know. Everybody ready for Halloween? Halloween shit's out already. Really? My friend is a neighbor. He does a house more than most people do Christmas. I'm like, dude, he got purple and orange lights. Where do they even have that stuff? He says, it's my favorite holiday. How is it a holiday? Like, you don't even get time off, you know? And when I was a kid, didn't you teach your kids not to take candy from strangers? But one day a year, you can actually go to anybody's house and knock on the door. You know, you ever think that through? You know, come on in, kids. Children, step right over here. Most of the good candy's in the basement. I used to have a lot more brothers and sisters. Everybody's going to that house. And the girls, the young girls, why was it an opportunity to really slut it up? I had a house in East Norwalk. We used to get like 250 kids. We'd start buying the day after Halloween for next year. We'd have to have bags and bags of shit. You know? Kids are probably just rotating around the block, coming over. But the girls would dress up. I'm a sexy nurse. I'm a slutty nun. And I'm expecting like Chris Hansen to come popping out of the bushes. Ha ha! Gotcha! Oh, Chris, you did it. You know, I'm going to be Anthony Weiner's cellmate. It's too soon. He's not even in jail yet. So, yeah, so Halloween. Fucking weather is crazy. I like it, though. But nobody takes global warming seriously, because global warming, that sounds pretty good. Warming is nice, you know? You want a slice of pie? I'm going to warm it up for you, you know? Sounds good. Oh, you've been shoveling snow. Come on in and warm yourself up. It sounds nice, you know? Global warming. Instead of global, holy shit, it's hot as fuck, there's a hurricane again? That would be, people would pay more attention, you know? Just saying. But, and the weatherman doesn't help. Like, I have to carry a backpack with me, because when I go out in the morning, I don't know what we're going to get. You know, they'll say like, well, today, this morning, it's going to maybe hit 70, but with the humidity, it's going to feel like the 80s. So I put on leg warmers and rollerblades, and I hit the streets. I made quite a scene at the job site. But they don't understand my weather, you know? There's a guy staring at, oh, he's a comic. He's checking out the room. Shh, don't act like you see him. They get very self-conscious, you know? Last time I came here to a comedy show, I actually brought a date, believe that, you know? And she broke up with me afterwards. She said she wanted I was too nice, all right? She wanted a bad boy. You get that, girls? You like a nice guy or a bad boy? Yeah, you like a bad boy a little bit. In the back of her mind, the little triggers go, bad boy. You know, so I said, come on, give me one more chance. Let's have one more date, you know? So we went out, we had a nice time, you know, went to dinner, and then at the end of the night, I stole her car. That was good. Now she's calling, and, you know, I don't know if I want to go out, you know? I'm kind of attached to that car. And I'd have to drive, you know, that's going to be a drag. But, you know, it's hard when you're at this advanced age that I'm at, you know. My friends all have advice, though, you know, they all have, you know, partners. They tell me, you know, meet nice women at Trader Joe's supermarket. So I figured, what the fuck? I got to eat. So I go to Trader Joe's. Beautiful women at Trader Joe's, ladies. You Trader Joe's, ladies? Yeah, they're all pregnant. So I know I'm at the right place, it's just my timing is off. You know, mark it on the calendar, gotta get back there. And yoga pants have thrown me off for years now. Ladies, let's talk about it. Some guy came up with this miracle fabric, and they sew it into the perfect shape. And then you squeeze into it. That's not fair. Several times I've been walking and saying, my, what an attractive lady, and I get around the front, it's the crypt keeper. what the hell's going on with those pants? You know, there's not I can't go buy a pair of pants that say, hey, I'm emotionally available. They don't have those. Like Bob's, you know? I can't put on a pair of shorts that go, no, really, I'm listening. They don't have that. They don't have that, no. It's tough, you know? So you do the online, now it's the online dating. Anybody here meet online? Anybody? No, of course not. And they're like, you want to hook up? You go on Tinder. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm a little older. So I went on Tinder Senior. It's different. Large print. The women don't post sexy pictures of themselves. They put pictures of their grandchildren. You know, Tinder Senior. You know, a dream date on Tinder Senior. You pick me up, you know, take me to the doctor. On the way home, we stop at the early bird buffet, you know. You play your cards right by 7, you could be back at the house looking at pictures from your cruise, you know. Painful, I know. It's like a bag of meat. It's been sitting around too long. I like that. But, you know, if you're going to get lucky on Tinder Senior, it's totally different, you know. Here's the mood. You go in the bedroom, she locks the door, pulls down the shades, turns off the light. She puts on a shirt. She puts down a towel. You don't know if there's going to be some sex or she's doing a mob hit. Get worried, you know. The sexy talk, you'll hear things like, could you hurry it up? I got to call my daughter. Or my personal favorite is, oh my, I am wet. I am soaking wet. You spilled my water. Grab another towel. Yeah, it's good times, good times. My friends tell me, like, you know, I'll set you up. Guys are different. They want to hear the story. They want to, like, if you set your girlfriend up, right, you'd say how the next day, he was nice. Was he a nice guy, you know, take you to a nice place? That's about it, right? But we're pigs. Men are pigs, you know? So my friends want to hear graphically, like, so how'd you do? How'd the date go? First base, second base, you know? How'd it go? It turns out my dating doesn't follow normal baseball criteria. I'll tell you, like, my friend set me up with this girl, Carol Ann, very nice lady, you know. First date, afternoon, walking around, beautiful day. Afterwards, get back to her place, not invited in, but, you know, good night kiss time, maybe. I went in for the kiss, she went in for the hug. Oh, we bumped heads. I kissed her face, you know, and then I went, oh, and I touched her boob. So my scorecard reads, reached first on a balk, stole second. So, but we had another date, because I'm a carpenter, and a squirrel was trying to eat his way in. I don't know if it was a boy or girl squirrel, actually. He was trying to eat his way into our house. She's like, could you fix this? I freak out, the squirrel's chewing my house. So I went over there and fixed it. Yeah, a guy thing, you know, it can help out. She said, oh, that was so great. She gave me a kiss and a nice hug. She said, that was wonderful, you know, why don't you stay the night? It's such a long drive home, you know. So I did. Later on, you know, I thought we'd get some romance going. She said, no, I didn't think that way, you know. So I was like, ah, damn. She goes, I can see you're really disappointed. Maybe you should go, you know. So I did. I went outside in my scorecard. Reached first on a sacrifice, thrown out, trying to advance. Ah, sad. But then we had a third date. There was a third date. She came to a show. It was much better. We were having a good time. And then afterwards, we went out for drinks. Oh, drinks help a lot. You know, I don't drink, so I could buy twice as many for her. You know, it proves her. So the band was hot. People were dancing, and she was really getting into it, you know. She started dirty dancing around me like I was a tree, and grinding up against me. Oh, it was spectacular. I came in my pants. Let me tell you, my scorecard read inside the park home run. So they're not Hall of Fame numbers, really. But I'm getting some looks, you know, disgusted looks, but I'm getting some looks. All right, I'm the youngest gun, so I'm going to go shoot some blanks out there. But thanks for coming out. Appreciate the effort. And give it up for Pat Oates, your host.
Keep going for Murphy, everybody. Keep going, James Murphy, everybody.